Hello guys and welcome back. The Savar is a unique Persian cavalry unit of the Knight line. Basically it's the upgrade after Cavalier in place where Paladin should be. Its main difference compared to a Paladin is that it has plus 4 attack against archers. Long story short, it's one of the best anti-archer units out there. I came across a post at Age of Empires forums about archers that can counter Savars, and some suggested 2 units. These are the archers in question. One is the Genoese Crossbowman of the Italians, with 7 bonus damage versus cavalry, and the Armenian Composite Bowman that its attack ignores armor. Do these units stand a chance against Savars? Let's do some tests and find out. First, let's assume that every player has equal resources. We don't use equal numbers in this scenario because it's obviously unrealistic and also pointless. The Savars will overwhelm the archers. So let's see how they will perform with equal resources. It seems that Italians didn't manage to defeat them, although they caused many casualties. But the end result is that by using same amount of resources, the Savars still won. Let's move on to the Armenians. Again, although they had a good start, the Armenians lost 2. I'm going to make one more test, but I couldn't decide if it should be included at all. It is about equal training times, but the Savars are trained through stables, and despite the fact that they have the slowest training time by far, you can mass them in great numbers faster, with more stables, rather than having only one castle to spawn them. That means that the other 2 archer units need castles to be trained, while the Savar could be spawned from multiple stables. But for the sake of testing, let us assume that all units are trained from a single building and use their training times to calculate how many units would each player have available at 5 minutes. The Savars lost, but it is near impossible for the Persian player to use only one stables, at least not at competitive games. So the last test I had in mind is the most accurate of all, but unfortunately I had to not include it in this video. Let me explain why. I calculated the total costs of the upgrades of every unit so that they are fully upgraded, and it turns out that the Savar is cheaper than the Genoese Crossbowman and about the same with the Composite Bowman. That means that the Italians will need more resources to counter Savars and more units too, which is obviously unrealistic. The same goes with Armenians in a smaller degree. Savar is cheaper to upgrade and faster to recruit. So in conclusion, we see that even the archers with bonuses against cavalry can't face them even with calculated resources and equal or slightly better economy. Someone would argue that we could mix pikes and halberds with the archers, but that would need far more upgrades and of course more time. But enough with me talking. What are your thoughts about Savars? If you were forced to use an archer unit against them and you had no other option, which one would it be? Let me know in the comments. As always, thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you soon.